Hey Tribe, we continue our myth-busting journey with Nedbank Insurance. You guys have shared your myths with us, and all I can say is, wow, what phenomenal feedback we have received. Thank you for sharing your insurance myths with us, and well done to all the lucky winners who got their share of 16,000 Rands worth of AVO vouchers. The myths shared range from life cover, funeral, and short-term insurance. Some that I've heard of and some that I still don't really know very well. And to help us debunk these myths, we've got Sheldon Naidoo, who is a risk consultant manager at Nedbank Insurance. Sheldon, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Lebo.
How are you today?
I'm fantastic and I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for coming. So before we go into our conversation about the insurance myths that all of us have had at some point in our lives, I just want to know a little bit about you so we can also understand that even if you're an expert or whatever your background could be, that you could also be susceptible to insurance myths.
Sure. So I'm a risk consultant manager at Nedbank Insurance.
Yeah.
I've been in the insurance industry for about 8 years, and in that time my experience has spanned campaign management, underwriting training, and policy management processes.
Wow, that sounds very important.
It's a little bit to do with everything, I can say.
And have you been susceptible to any insurance myths in your life?
Of course. So definitely before I got into the industry, you hear these things, you hear it from an uncle and aunt. Over the table, people discuss, these issues, and oftentimes that's where these myths do come from. So I think I've been blessed to be in this industry, and being around professionals as well, also having the policy wording, then you can get into the details and you can dispel these myths.
Awesome. Now, I want to play a game with you because I want to make insurance fun. Sometimes people hear these things and they think, this is not for me, this sounds so boring. And I think there's so much to learn about insurance. Are you ready to be taken through your paces?
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. So this game is all about dispelling the myths, the insurance myths that we've seen our social media users share with us. And it's basically a true or false game. So you will answer true or false to any of the statements I make, and then you'll explain to us why it is true or false.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Cool. One of the insurance myths that came out is that when you take out funeral cover, all you get is a lump sum of the payout. Is that true or false?
So that's false.
Why? Tell us why.
Okay, so being a Nedbank Insurance My Cover Funeral or My Cover Life client, you get access to quite a few benefits, and one of those benefits would be our Value for Life benefits program. So in our Value for Life benefits program, which is at no additional cost, you'll get access to services like legal assist. So if you need 24-hour legal advice, if you need help drawing up contracts, we do have provision for that, as well as our trauma assist. So, Lebo, I'm sure you know, in our country at the moment, mental health is a growing concern. So we really hope that by introducing this and having this as part of our product, we can really reach out and help to change people's lives. Just not to make sure they're covered, but also how they feel and how they conduct themselves.
I love how it focuses so much on mental health, right? Because your mindset is your wealth.
Yes.
Health is wealth. So I really love that. The other interesting myth that was shared is that insurers only want to take your money and they don't want to help you when you've lost a loved one. Is that true or false, Sheldon?
So, Lebo, that's completely false.
Tell us why.
So, part of the My Cover Funeral solution is we actually have something called funeral assist. So, when somebody passes away, there's a lot of logistics that you have to plan for. And oftentimes people haven't been in these situations before. So we do have a dedicated resource for you to use in Funeral Assist where we can help you plan a dignified send-off for your loved one.
So Nedbank Insurance really cares about the heart of insurance. I really love that, getting that assistance and the planning of the send-off. The other myth that we've encountered is that the value-added benefits that Nedbank offers come at an extra charge. Answer this one carefully because it's a highly contested conversation.
Okay, so Lebo, that's quite misleading.
Why would you say that, Sheldon?
So My Cover Funeral and My Cover Life are quite comprehensive products in that they have a lot of benefits that come at no additional cost, which we would call value-added benefits. And then we also do have additional covers and additional benefits that would incur an additional premium. But that's at your decision and whether you feel that that cover is necessary for you. So for example, a premium waiver benefit.
Thank you for sharing that, Sheldon. I really loved what you've been saying. I've picked up 3 main things from the lessons that you shared with us today. The first one is that Nedbank Insurance really cares about your mental health. And I think that's really important in the day and age that we're living in. And the second thing that I picked up is that Nedbank Insurance will hold your hand through the process of losing a loved one. You know, they're not just there coming after your money. They see you as an individual who is grieving and they want to be there for you.
Definitely.
And the third thing that I picked up, which is really cool, is that you don't have any added costs. You know, you're not trying to charge us more money than we need to pay. You want to help us save our money and maximize its potential.
100% Lebo.
Now, that to me sounds like insurance you can bank on every day.
You know, Lebo, you've actually touched on such excellent points. So part of the strategy of Nedbank Insurance is that we want to invest, deliver, and unlock financial freedom for our clients. It's something that we hold as a core value. And it's something that I'm really glad is coming out.
Well, I've learned a lot about insurance today, and I'm sure you have too. That was fun. Did you have fun, Sheldon?
I actually did.
Thank you so much for sharing.
So you're most welcome, Lebo. But let's not forget about our MyCover solution. So MyCover is our short-term comprehensive insurance. And this is as well where you can get a lot of value-added benefits at no additional cost. So, for example, we have Take Me Home and Pick Me Up services, where we can drive your vehicle home from a venue.
Wow.
We have emergency services. So if anything happens at your property, you know, if you need a plumber, you need a locksmith, we can assist you with emergency services. And then on top of that, we have extended benefits. So extended benefits, again, at no additional cost. And this is where normally you would incur an additional amount to your premium. Here it's free of charge. And an example of one of our extended benefits would be if somebody were to break into your property. Oftentimes they would damage burglar bars, bend a security gate, something like that. So just by you claiming, it doesn't mean that your property is okay. Your property is now compromised. So we can actually assist you with armed guards at the property while your security is being repaired.
That's impressive, Sheldon. Where can clients get any of your solutions?
So Lebo, we have multiple channels that our customers can reach us through. So through the Money app, which is the Nedbank app. You can also do it online via the Nedbank website. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 0800 333 111. And there you'll get through to one of my risk consultants and we'd be very happy to assist you.
Just say that number one more time for someone who didn't hear it.
Sure. So it's 0800 333 111.
Lovely. Well, tribe, there you have it. Insurance that you can bank on every day with Nedbank Insurance.